Hi, this is Sakala Apache Debras and welcome to my first edition of How to Buy Indian Art. Today, I'm going to be telling you a step-by-step guide which will go on for the next couple of months on how to specifically buy Indian art. Buy from galleries that you like, buy artists that you like, and answering those questions like, will it go up in price? Can I swap it for another piece of art, etc., etc. So bear with me and let me just give you my journey on what I have and what I bought. Where did I start buying art? I started buying art in 1999 when my husband gifted me two Badrinarayan paintings from Pundur. And this is one of the paintings that I got. I just was instantly in love. I bought both these paintings for measly, now when you look at it, sum of 5,000 and 7,000 rupees each. Of course, plus taxes. But when you look back at it, it was so well worth it. Those art prices have gone up exponentially, but that's not what I'm talking about right now, because I'm not going to sell them, Having said that, these have been gracing my walls for the last 21 years and I'm very, very chuffed with them. I started buying masters, the modern masters, the progressive guys. So I have a few of those. I'm going to be showing you a couple of them that I have. I have Razas. I have, this is a 70s Raza that he painted, which was about the Bindu. Continuing with a theme, another Bindu that he painted that I picked up exactly 3 days before he died, which was just a miracle. I also have a gentleman called Jogain Chowdhury, and I have, of course, my favorite, which is Souza. And of course, when I'm talking about all this, I cannot be leaving behind a Rabin Mondal. Why do I tell you all these pieces of art? Why am I showing you a little snapshot of what I have and the ones that are behind me? Because I'm telling you that it was not overnight. I didn't come in with a bag full of money and buy these overnight. I took my time, I researched, I studied, I visited galleries, I spoke to people, I looked at other collectors, I asked other collectors what they liked. And most importantly, I looked at my budget and then I try to understand what I needed to save to get a particular piece. The first and foremost about any particular piece, anybody will tell you, is provenance. What does that mean? That means the history of the art piece. Where has it been? Where was it acquired? Who was the galleryist? Who had the collection? Because generally, really good collectors have a very good eye. They also have a huge and very loyal gallery base that they buy from. They also, some of them, know the artists personally. So when you select a piece of art from a good provenance, you're getting all this. You're getting a good quality piece. You're getting a good piece at a good price. You're getting a good year. You're getting a good history, and more importantly, it's a good resale. So always look at provenance. I learned that the hard way. Having said that, now I stick to that. That's my first and foremost, most important thing that I do, provenance. The second thing that I do is I am very particular about the gallery I buy it from. Since 2007 and 2012, there has been a spurt of galleries that came out in India. Everybody claiming to be an expert in the art market. I was very specific that I wanted to stick to people who had a history of at least 25 to 35 years. And most of my artists and art buying have been from my Mumbai galleries. Okay, one or two have come from Calcutta and one or two of them have come from Bangalore, but I stick to the Mumbai galleries as a rule. They have a better history, they're cleaner, they're clearer, their titles are clearer, and then of course their provenance are just top class. And that's what you need to do. You need to have a good provenance, you need to buy it from a good gallery or a person who has got a good, reputable business in terms of the art market. The other thing that you need to buy is, of course, do your research. You need to do your research. If you don't do your research, you can have the worst possible art piece in your house. So do your research. Don't go by what 100 people will tell you that, oh, this will go up in value and this is going to be, it's going to double in value in 2-3 years. That never happens. That just never happens. So be careful about what you listen to also. Make sure that you get the best within that price range. Have a budget, have a clear idea of what you want, and make sure you don't get bullied into buying something you don't like, because you have to live with it at the end of the day. And the last advice I will give for today is going to be about buying an artist that you like. That's really difficult because a lot of them just go for the signature. I say buy the artist that you like. But this is all for today, and my next edition is going to be specifically about provenance. I'm going to be talking about provenance in detail, and artists who have a good provenance and where you need to buy your art from. So till then, this is me, Sakala Pachu Debra, signing off. Love and light.